Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2017. There's been a lot going on since you were last here. We've played about 410 games. We're currently sat fourth in the table, and I'll go through the results right now. So, the last match you saw was a 2-0 defeat against Tottenham. Obviously, we lost. It wasn't a good game. We then went to play Crystal Palace, where we beat them 3-1. Vincenzo Bogart just before half-time, Tamui Bakayoko and Thibaut De Bruyne with the goals. Next up, a trip to the Nou Camp in the Champions League. And our mission wasn't made any easier by Ali Tape getting sent off. However, we did win. Romelu Lukaku and Filip Krovinovic with the goals for us. Denis Suarez with the goal for Barcelona. That was Ali Tape's second red card of the season. Then we played Arsenal in the Premier League, where we were 2-0 up. After 20 minutes, Lukaku and De Bruyne again with the goals. And then we threw it away. Alex Iwobi, German Storico with an own goal. And Marquinhos Cipriano, which is an amazing name, but I won't ever be able to pronounce that consistently. Then the EFL Cup game against Everton, where we played a fairly strong side. There were only a couple of changes. Atanas Spasov played because Kwadio Kone, he stubbed his finger or his thumb or something like that, I don't know. And Thabang Nguyen played as well. A 1-0 victory there. Adrien Rabiot with a goal. It wasn't a good game. Most of the games so far haven't been very good games. Then back in the Premier League, we played against Hull, and Ali Tape gets sent off after 3 minutes. That's his third red card of the season. We eventually did win the game 2-1 in the end. Freddie Cerner giving away a penalty, Abel Hernandez converting the penalty to put Hull 1-0 up. Then Romelu Lukaku, 82nd minute, pulls one back for us, and then the 91st minute scores another goal to make it 2-1, and we squeaked through that game. Then back to the Champions League, where we played Fenerbahce. Nice, easy 2-0 victory. Romelu Lukaku and German Storico gets his first ever goal for the club. Also, Lukaku scored, got disallowed. Then we played Everton in the league. A very nice, easy 3-0 victory. Pickford with an own goal. Bogart and Facundo Ilya on his first start for us. Basically, we've got some injury problems. And the main problem is here. Frank Dogbol and Filip Krovinovic. Krovinovic is out for 12 days to 3 weeks. Dogbol is out for 2 to 3 months. There are only two recognised advanced playmakers. However, Facundo Ilya, who was sat in our reserves, it's not Ilya, it's Illa, sat in our under-23s, called him up to the first team, gave him a chance, scores a goal. He's probably going to stay there now. Ali Tape. What are we going to do with you? He's played 8 games this season. He's got 3 red cards. Red card against Tottenham, a red card against Barcelona, a red card against Hull. I don't really know, I don't want to not play Ali Tape, because Ali Tape, he's one of mine. He's my boy. He is one of my players who I was so happy to get, so excited about his potential ability. But if he keeps doing that, he's banned for 4 games in the Premier League. That's just insane. But if he keeps getting sent off, I can't play him. And for the next 4 Premier League games, you're actually probably going to get the Barbarian playing. And if he gets 4, 5, 6, 7 games in a row, he might actually just turn into a much better player than Ali Tape. Today then, we are going to have a couple of matches. We're going to have West Ham in the league, and then we're going to have Bayern Munich in the Champions League, of which we're sat top of that group, which is quite impressive. In terms of the Premier League, we are 4th, 7 games played, 5 wins, 2 defeats, 15 points. We're not far off the top. Obviously, Manchester United always seem to be up there. Arsenal slightly further ahead of Manchester United, but we do get to play United soon. I've just realised this 2 days before the game. The starting lineup then for Southampton West Ham. We're the Friday night game. We've got one of those annoying Friday night games. So yeah, we're the first teams to play this set of fixtures. I was going to say window. It's not a window. Starting lineup then is as follows. In goal, Kwadio Kone. Back 4 of the Barbarian, Freddie Cerner, German Storico and Jefferson Douglas, who's actually been pretty good since I've signed him. Midfield, Bakayoko, Umit Dozel and Adrien Rabiot. Rabiot's tired, but I don't really have any other midfielders, so Rabiot is going to play. Facundo Ilya plays as the advanced playmaker, strike force of Thibaut De Bruyne and Romelu Lukaku. Vincenzo Bogart and Thomas Doherty both need a rest, but I don't want to rest them if I can help it, so they're sat on the bench. I will try and not use them. If they do come on, they'll be like 10-15 minutes, I reckon. Also, Craig Bracamontes down here, he is injured for a couple of weeks. Literally every single game I've played, I've had a little news article afterwards saying the Real Madrid manager has been watching Bracamontes and wants to sign him. Get your mitts off. He's mine. He's not going anywhere until maybe the summer when I resign. There's a lot of space in the middle of this formation right here where old Rabiot, Duzel and Bakayoko. I guess he should be called Umut because his shirt name says Umut. So I'm going to call him Umut. I'm going to call him Duzel, aren't I? Assertively, keep your run going. That'll work. So somehow we are actually sat third now. Fourth. It's fourth really in the table. And I don't think we're doing very well. We're not... Well, we're winning games, but we're not comfortably winning games. And these are games where we should be comfortably winning them. The Barbarian with a throw on. De Bruyne. De Bruyne's lost the ball. Guerrero. Serge Gnabry now. There's too many confusing G's in those names. Hernandez has been tackled by the Barbarian. Umut. His name's Umut. It's definitely Umut. Jefferson Douglas. Rabiot. Rabiot's got Lukaku in front of him. Lukaku, can he make anything from this? He's been tackled by Coyote. Brummer. Shawcross. Storico getting a rare start. I say rare, he probably plays quite a lot. Lukaku. Lukaku can't control the ball, but he's won a free kick. And this is prime for Kundo Illa territory, and Coyote's been sent off. It's all kicking off now. Go on, Illa. Curl it in from just outside the area. It's Umut. And we didn't even see the free kick. Corner. Umut to take. De Bruyne doesn't get there. Ball's come to Rodriguez for West Ham. Noble. Are West Ham going to get it clear, or are we going to tackle it from them? We do have players in the box. Jefferson Douglas, the Brazilian. He is Brazilian, isn't he? Rabiot. Umut. Bakayoko. Bakayoko's got some players in front. Finds Rabiot once again. He's taken on his man and we've won a penalty, and that is going to be Romelu Lukaku to step up and take it. The last penalty he took, he put it straight down the middle and the keeper saved it. Don't do that again, because if you do that again, you're off penalties. Good lad. Lukaku scores 1-0, 15 minutes on the clock, and that moves us to top of the table. It won't be for long. Good penalty from Lukaku this time. Left-footed, side-footed into the bottom corner. Keeper doesn't dive far enough. So far, after half an hour, we are keeping West Ham completely out of this game. They've had 0 shots for the entirety of the match so far. Illa with a free kick. It's cleared, only as far as Bakayoko. Bakayoko comes forward, makes it 2-0. 34 minutes on the clock, his third goal of the season. I think we should all turn the floodlights off and go home. This match is finished. Free kick from Illa, cleared by Brummer to Bakayoko. One touch control, another touch to take it round a player, and then puts it in the back of the net. By the way, look at this fancy new stadium we've got going on here. Did you see that? That's our new 48,000 capacity stadium. I say new, it's the same stadium as we were in before, it's just now bigger and finished. Half time, 2-0. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pleased to keep it going. Tibet De Bruyne is not doing so well. But the only real option... I've got bad boy Grant Corbett on the bench. Maybe he'll come on. Corner. Umut to take. Storico's there. Lafont with the save. Is that the whole highlight? I don't think it is. It's still going. Jefferson Douglas. Finds Rabiot. Rabiot to Ilya. It's not Ilya. It's Illa. Facundo Illa. He's taken on 53 players. He's had a shot and it's just gone wide. I'm liking the look of our plus 10 goal difference. That's quite good. Jefferson Douglas with a throw on. Umut. Bakayoko gets Douglas's pass. Rabiot. Back to Jefferson Douglas. Umut again. The Barbarian's got acres of space to run into, and he is going to run into it. He's crossed it in. Lukaku's there. Lafont can't save. It's 3-0. This goal difference thing is actually very good. I'm liking this whole 11 goal difference now. The Barbarian runs forward, runs at his man, plays the ball in. It goes past a few players. Lukaku straight at the goalkeeper, but Lafont can't save it. It's 3-0. This match is definitely over. 70 minutes on the clock. I'm going to bring on Zach for Rabiot. I'm going to bring off Tibby De Bruyne for Grant Corbett. Umut with the corner again. Cerna's there. Zach has an effort. It's been cleared by Serge Gnabry. I say cleared. It just hit him. Corner again. Umut once again taking the corners. Is he any good at them? Because he's taken them. Ilya. Jefferson Douglas. He's making his way forward, and that'll end there then. Umut again. We love these corners. Not very good at them. Doesn't matter. Full time 3-0 at St Mary's Stadium. That's a very good result. The Barbarian gets an 8.3. passionately. Well done. Very good win for us. Up next, we have to play against Bayern Munich in the Champions League. And that doesn't seem appealing to me, and you'll see why in a minute. So the reason why I'm not looking forward to the Champions League is because we don't have a lot of fit players. In fact, the last 2 games, I've only put 5 subs on the bench, and 2 of them were goalkeepers. The starting lineup then for Southampton versus Bayern Munich at St Mary's is as follows. In goal, Kawadio Kone. Back 4, Ali Tape returns because it's a Champions League game and he's not suspended in those at the moment. Give it time. Ali Tape, Cerna, Sturrico and Jefferson Douglas. Midfield, Bakayoko, Lamina and Rabiot. Those 3 midfielders, that is the main 3 midfielders right there. I wanted to try and shoehorn Doherty in, but he's not better than Lamina. Like, Lamina is unbeatable at times in that position. Grant Corbett is going to get a start as the advanced playmaker today. Vincenzo Bogarts and Romelu Lukaku as the strikers. On the subs bench, we have Atanas Spasov and Christian Guilin, 2 goalkeepers. We have Kieran Tierney, who is not recommended to play, but I may as well put him on the bench. We've also got a 16-year-old, I think he's 16, Ahmet Yücel. Yep, 16-year-old Turkish and English centre-back. He's pretty good. Probably shouldn't be on the Champions League squad. So, yeah, there's a lot of players here. Dogbol, Kravinovic and Bracamontes all injured. The rest of these are unregistered. All of my under-18s are playing today, which is the only reason why Ahmet Yücel is in the team is because I quickly promoted him to the first team, just so he didn't play against Bayern under-18s. Nice standard 4-4-2 for Bayern Munich. Have we played these before? I think we have, haven't we? Let's give the fans something to cheer for. I need to make sure to not bring on Kieran Tierney. To be honest, I should just not put him on the bench. Would have made more sense. If Ali Tape gets sent off, I'm actually just going to fire him. I know he's very good, but I'm just going to have to fire him. Rabiot plays Lukaku through. He's got a chance. He's had a shot. He's put it in the back of the net. We're 1-0 up. And 3 games into the Champions League group stage with Barcelona, Bayern Munich and Fenerbahce, we are top on 9 points. Rabiot's through ball to Lukaku. 1-touch control just outside the area. Puts it in the top corner. Not a lot the keeper can do about it. Jefferson Douglas with a throw on. Rabiot, Lamina. Lamina, can he do anything with it? He's got it alone. He's hit the bar and Neuer saves it. It did hit the bar. We've got 1 on woodwork on the stats. Douglas Costa for Bayern. It's cleared. My goalkeeper came a long way to try and get that. Costa again. Cancelo takes it out to the right. Crosses it in. Kawadio Kone grabs the ball. And please end the highlight. What a through ball that was. Lukaku, I can't speak. Lukaku scored. That was a ridiculous counter-attack. I was expecting the highlight to end, and then Rabiot went and did that, and Lukaku has made it 2-0. The through ball from Rabiot there was exceptional. Lukaku 1-1 with the keeper, and a player of Lukaku's quality doesn't miss those. Alaba, Douglas Costa. 35 minutes on the clock. Ali Tape tackles Costa, doesn't get sent off as well. Vidal tackles whoever it was, Bogart. Neuer's just walking forward with it. Boateng. Are we going to actually see something half decent from Bayern? Maybe not. Lamina. Bogart's not going to get there. Andon flicks it over. Sturrico. Bakayoko. Corbett doesn't make it. Rabiot gets the ball though. Bogart. He's got a bit of space to run into. He's had an effort. And Neuer with a save. We have a corner. Rabiot to take. Plays it quite deep. And Vidal is going to clear it for Bayern Munich. Ali Tape. Bogart. Lamina. Bogart, Corbett, Rabiot, Lukaku. Lukaku, can he find Rabiot and return the favour? He can't, he's been tackled. Boateng, Cancelo. Cancelo, the tackle was missed from Jefferson. Cancelo's still coming forward. There's a few players in there. Andon and Freddie Cerna, the wonder kid, gets there first. Bakayoko, Bogart. Lovely ball to... That was a ridiculous pass to Lukaku, and he has got his hat-trick in the Champions League group stages against Bayern Munich. And that... All of that has to go to Bogart because that pass was ridiculous. Look at that. That was postage stamp. Pinpoint accuracy. Lukaku 1-1 with the keeper once again. Puts it in the opposite corner. 3-0 after 40 minutes. Calmly. Can we be calm in this scenario? I'm pleased. Keep it going. We're 3-0 up against Bayern Munich, for Christ's sake. Sturrico. Clearance doesn't go very far. Cancelo's been he's been the main player doing stuff for Bayern. And Done with an effort. It's 1-0. That's their first real shot. It's their first shot on target, at least. It's 3-1. They better not be coming back into this. Cancelo takes it to the touchline, crosses it in. Andone, I'm not sure who that is. Who's that blonde guy? I can't tell. Number 15. It was Sturrico. He outjumped German Sturrico. Corner. Costa. Rudiger gets there. Hummels. It's... Oh, no. We're falling apart. Do I shut up shop? I don't want to shut up shop. Douglas Costa with the corner. Rudiger flicks it on. Kouadio Kone, to be fair to him, that was a ridiculous leap, but he probably should have stayed on his line. Ali Tape, still on the pitch. This is good news. Lamina. Douglas Costa tackles him, and the counter-attack for Bayern Munich is on, and Andone is 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Kouadio Kone can't do anything about it. It's 3-0, and we've thrown away a 3-0 lead in 10 minutes. Muller's ball over the top, Andone straight in on it, 1-on-1 with the keeper. Kone makes himself as big as possible. He was already diving before he kicked it. I'm sat here thinking I need to do something to change it, but at the same time, with this, I scored 3 goals. They've just scored 3 goals out of 3 shots. 75 minutes on the clock. Corbett is coming off. Doherty is coming on. Umit Dazel as well is coming on for Lamina. Let's try and, I don't know, get a bit more creativity in there. Are they more creative? I don't think they are. Lukaku is injured. You are having a laugh. What is up with you? Potential groin injury. Great, just what I want to see. Oh, and I've just subbed off my flipping last striker. There's 10 minutes, and I don't know why I'm doing it, but Ahmet Yücel, he's not a striker. He's got 3 finishing. He's a centre-back. He's 16. I'm going to play him up front. There's 6.5 minutes left to play. A 3-3 draw right now doesn't seem the end of the world. There's 1 minute left to play. That's going to be it. It's a corner. Umat takes the corner. Cerner's there. Neuer gets the ball first, and that's going to be full time once Neuer gets it clear. A 3-3 draw with Bayern Munich that I was 3-0 up at half time. I'm not going to lie. You threw it away, team. I'm not happy with your performance. Got to say it aggressively. 3-0. We were 3-0 up. Well, that's just what I want to see. So, Lukaku, Tierney, Bracamontes, Krovinovic, Magubane, Jung Dae-Gwen's done. You'll never see him ever again. And Frank Dogbolt all out injured. That is going to do it for this episode. Next episode, we're going to do Barcelona-Leicester. So once again, we're going to fly through quite a few games. 6 games in total. 4 in the league, 1 in the EFL Cup, 1 in the Champions League. And then you'll see Barcelona and Leicester. Hopefully we won't be throwing away 3-goal leads. The last 3 games we've scored 3 goals, and Lukaku has scored 5 of those 3. Bakayoko's got 1, Iliot's got another, Vincenzo Bogart's got 1, and Jordan Pickford's got a goal, which, if I'm perfectly honest, should have been Lukaku's, but Pickford claimed it. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Football Manager 2017. If you did enjoy, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next time.